Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I need to pay attention because I'm cooking right next to me. But yeah, the next couple of weeks is gonna have to be vacation weeks. Mainly because Gwenny has gone on vacation, which is, of course, she deserves more than anything. She works extremely hard, she has a lot of clients, and yeah, she's just having some time out, of course. Sorry, I'm having some issues with words today. It's been a very, very long day. Sleep has been not very optimal, let's call it that. So there's that. But yeah, it's about 2 to 3 weeks of vacation. So for the next couple of weeks, while I will be doing things, it won't be big. It's not gonna be as big as I would like it to be. The walls are stripped and mainly filled in. Again, I still need more packing stuff to fill in the holes. But yeah, it's been rough. This week we couldn't get things done because again it was over 30 degrees in my bedroom alone. Which is again 80 to 90 degree Fahrenheit. So it is what it is. So for now there's a little break going on, which is fine. Actually, it means I can actually recuperate a little bit, because trying so hard to continue is very, very difficult. But for now, for the next 2 weeks, I think I'm gonna just take a moment to really think things over and make sure that when we start up again, that we come back stronger, we come back better rested, and that we will be able to work maybe a little faster. That is my hope. Again, we are so close. The only thing that we need to do now for these walls is to now first put the primer on. Well, first fill in the other holes, but I can do that myself. Then we're gonna put on the primer with the two of us. Then after that we will paint those walls and maybe even the ceiling with it, considering it's a pretty good position that I'm currently in. The only thing I'm really gonna be doing the next 2 weeks is I am gonna sort through stuff and make sure that everything that needs to be thrown away or that I don't use anymore, that will be thrown out. Mainly because there is still a lot of stuff left that doesn't really need to be there, and I'm very, very stubborn about throwing things away necessarily, because you know, I'm one of those people who's like, well, but maybe I'm gonna use that again, or maybe I'm gonna use this again, or maybe I'm gonna need it, you know, maybe you get the point. But yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce the amount of stuff that I have so that we have a little bit more room, to say the least. I also have a couple of better boxes now. Well, they're only carton boxes, they're not the plastic ones, because unfortunately the ones that I got from, where was it? The Action, they aren't as high quality as I had hoped they would be. They're very breakable. The plastic isn't very sturdy. It's very, very crap. I mean, if you would have bought the same boxes 10 years ago, they would have been a lot less bad, a lot less breakable. I think they were a lot more bendable as well, but now they just break all the time, which of course is an issue. One moment, I need to stir, but which makes it very, very difficult for me to actually be able to store things and stack them all onto each other, which was the meaning of the plastic boxes. I was supposed to be able to stack the boxes so that I would have more room, but when I stacked a third box onto the second box of the first row, the first one underneath, it broke, which is not supposed to happen, of course. So yeah, I'm just gonna use a couple of carton boxes for the things that I can, that I don't need to be worried about as much. But yeah, I don't think I will be going back to the action for the boxes, which is sad. I mean, looking at the price, they are quite a lot cheaper than the rest. They always have been. So I'd hope they would be fine, but unfortunately not. Other than that, it's just gonna be a quiet 2 weeks. I'm expecting not too much. I mean, it should be cooling off after a couple of days. I mean, there's a couple of days more that it will be hot. Today was actually very doable. Tomorrow it will cool off, but then it goes back up. So yeah, so today will be, when I say today, it will be Saturday because it's past 12 for me. So 25, then 28, and then it goes to 33, 31, and then it finally goes down, and we'll be staying pretty cool for a good long while. For the foreseeable future anyway, which is until the 13th of August, which is great because my birthday is actually on the 10th of August, which will be 24 degrees. So that's kind of great. In the past, my birthdays have always been really hot, so it's a welcome change. A very welcome change, I would say. Other than that, I know that there are people getting impatient. There are people messaging me. There are people sending me emails with lots of questions as to why I cannot work faster. So let me answer those in the next video. And the reason why I'm doing this in the next video is because it will be another Q&A, which will be a little bit more easy, I suppose, rather than a long video and then a Q&A, because I know most people don't watch after this point and then the questions remain unanswered. So in my next video I will do a Q&A. So if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to send them to me and I will be answering as much and as able as I can. Yeah, that did not make sense, but yeah, it made sense to me for a moment. Anyway, I love you all no matter what. I will wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening, and also a very nice weekend, because I will be going to my mom tomorrow, and probably will be back on either Monday or Tuesday, depending on the internet, if the internet allows me to, because yeah. Anyways, have a good night, and I will see you next time.